Okay. Just moving that. Right. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Fucking Cocoa Cuts. Yeah, that was a thing. Remember that? Ah, good times. Simpler times. Okay. I have one quest left to do that the game has given me to do before I go back to do basically the same bullshit of just doing the dailies and grinding to level up characters. And that's this one. Because he's there now. Don't know why. That's where he is. So let's go say hi. Oh, it triggered. Okay. Well, really glad I was prepared for that. So he just kind of popped up midway through the other quest and I was like, uh-oh. Don't want to accidentally trigger this. Oh! I don't think that's... I don't... Hold on. Give it a second. Okay, there we go. Hello! Oh, there's no voice acting for this. Should I read it? You know what? I'm just gonna let it go. Came to ask you something. Yeah, by any chance, were you by the chasm a few days ago doing that whole bullshit, making the sparkles happen to rescue Xiao and then just disappearing rather than saying hello? By any chance, was that you? Bullshit, are you? Who the fuck is that? What are you busy? Yeah, what are you busy with? You managed to return so quickly. What speed? You fucking helped out at the chasm and then sprinted back. I can't let anyone know I was there. Why? Paranoia. I don't know. Oh! Known each other for like a month. A couple of months, a year. When was Leeway activated as a place? I don't know. I don't remember. You two, could you help me persuade Zhongli to sell his archaic stone, please? I don't even know what that is. Also, that's not mine. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? What the fuck is that? What do you want one of those for? I definitely know what it is. Should I know what it is? Probably. Archaic stone is highly sought after now. It's not even a matter of price, for there is barely any supply in the market. Oh, it's rare. Yeah, but I can't make someone sell something, buddy. I was selling stories as usual today and Xiaomi dropped by as usual too, because fucking where else would he be? Somehow we talked, except for by the chasm, somehow we talked about my Through the Eyes of a Dragon. Oh. Oh, this will be interesting. One of my finest works, if I do say so myself. Oh, you mean that story? Should we know that story? I don't recall. I don't read. I can't read. It's a good one, isn't it? Hee hee. Everyone loves to hee hee in this game. Zhongli also says that my storytelling is superb. But how does it lead on to the fucking selling? First, I thought he was just an erudite? Erudite? I don't actually know what that word means. Wow. Colour me the idiot. I don't actually know that one. Okay. You knew a lot about folk culture. But as it turns out, he's also very versed in history. Yeah. And mythology. So now I have to trouble him with the various questions I've got and bother him to sell me his shit. For $2. No more. I'm British. I don't know why I always refer to as dollar. We don't use that. Why do I watch too much American stuff. Pleasure's all mine, but I'm still not giving you my fucking rock. Don't be so much. Why is there no voice acting for this? This is so weird having a main playable character, but not in a quest line. Not a major thing, obviously, it's a side thing, but not having any lines. Oh, it's budget. Don't be so modest, you've helped me a lot, but come to think of it, the act of chatting is pleasurable only because you're talking to the right person. Sure, certainly, for instance, is a good chatting companion with many fantastic ideas, and, to be honest, lots of far-fetched theories too. Yeah, okay. There was one time when I told him, see, my story first tells of how, oh, fuck's sake, it's one of those instances where he's getting told stories about himself. God damn it, how often does this happen? It's such a weird fucking circumstances. Alright. Oh, Rex Lapis carved. Oh, fuck, I can never remember to say that. That guy out of magical rock, and then elaborates on how they fought side by side across the four corners of the world. Isn't that just mesmerizing? And then this fucker told me it wasn't true, like he knows who that is. So what are you gonna do? Ask the guy? Oh, I love this crack. I do. I love it. Yet he said, the story is a true masterpiece, save for some inaccurate details. According to some researchers, definitely not me, because why would I know anything about this? Rex Lapis may not have possessed the skills required to create such a work of craftsmanship. God fucking damn it. What a bummer. And there was also another time when I told him about the serpent of Chinsei village. He didn't buy the story at all, saying it was too good to be true for the serpent to transform into a beautiful landscape. Fair enough. I wonder if too much knowledge can stifle imagination. It probably can. What a shame that someone as well-cultured as Zhongli should fail to appreciate the aesthetics of artistic creation. Especially when it's about him, which is, you know, it's got to be a little odd. Can you imagine someone telling a story where you're the main part of it, but they don't know that? And then not only that, but the story is wrong. Like, it is a weird life to live. I can hardly object to your criticisms. I should keep it in mind about the stories about myself. Fucking excuse me. Your stories are always marked by wild imaginations. I just point out what I notice as an ordinary listener. Whatever. And hope that it may be of use to you. Since storytelling requires a sharp mind, I'm sure a storyteller such as you can certainly understand where I'm coming from. In that your facts are bullshit. Those are the heartfelt reactions from a devout audience member. And you know, the guy in the story. I'm just standing here watching this exchange. Why am I still here? And also, what does this have to do about a rock? You're right. I know good intentions. I know your good intentions. I just know good intentions in general. You want me to become the best storyteller in Liyue Harbor, right? Why the fuck would we care? I don't think you quite get it. He just means to say that your details in your stories aren't correct. He's just being very polite about it. Why are we talking about stories here? What has this got to do with the archaic stone? I bet no matter how many different ways I can think of saying that, it's gonna be wrong. Ah yes, back on topic. Back on topic. So I told Through the Eyes of a Dragon again the other day, because I'm running out of material. Aren't you ever worried that your audience will get bored if you always tell or say sorry? Maybe I should voice act this to give everyone really annoying voices. No, better not. Maybe another time. Some stories are worth being told time after time, forever and ever. Within reason. It's like when you find a new song and you really love it, and then you listen to it like every day, but then after a bit you get so fed up of it that you just can't listen to that song anymore. You ruined it, basically. Check your shit. Stories are meant to be told repeatedly. It takes time and creativity to come up with new plots, after all, even when they're wrong. Ah, see? You see? Surely really gets me. Anyway, that day, a miner, why don't you mind your own business? Alright, just throwing that one in there. The leader of a mining crew, because it's a miner, was out for work and happened to pass by while I was telling the story. He told me... Well, do you know about the chasm? Oh, fuck. There's a type of incredibly beautiful stone to be found in that place. Such stones have a faint and exquisite luster. Alright. You can find them somewhere in the long and winding tunnels in the chasm. What did he say? I think tunnel is the word he used, right? Does it matter? You could probably say that, alright? So not completely accurate. Huh. Chasm must be quite a mysterious place. If even someone as well as Travis Zhongli's never been there. Funny you say that. I guess that's got to be because no one was allowed to go in until recently when mining operations resumed. And I only heard about that from others. Secrets. Ah, yes, indeed. Quite. Totally so. The miners said that the stone springs forth within a tunnel. No one knows who built it. All they know is that the tunnel meanders forward as if created by someone dragging something colossal down. Huh. I wonder. The sheer view of it is awe-inspiring, apparently. Some say the place might have perhaps been an ancient battlefield. Everywhere's a fucking ancient battlefield in this fucking world. I'm just gonna take a sip of tea. Oh, good tea. Don't want it to go cold though. Anyway, yeah, ancient battlefield, probably. Who cares? Moving on. But who fought there? We may never know. Yeah, okay. So I thought that Rex Lapis and fucking that guy could have fought there. Interesting conclusion. Actually, I've been working on a new story lately. It'd be nice if I could put this plot into it, so I thought. It'd be nice if I could put this plot into it, so I thought. Okay. What's this have to do about a rock? Oh, right, that's where this originated from. But why do you want one? Oh, is it like to show and tell in your story? Is that really necessary? So I invited Zhongli over to ask for his ideas, and to my surprise, he's in possession of an archaic stone. Should have kept that one to yourself. He said he bought it from a merchant at the market. Yeah, with what money exactly? He's got good taste, and he wouldn't miss a true treasure. I was thinking that the stone could make an ideal testament to the story. So if Zhongli doesn't exist, oh fuck me, doesn't object, reading, come on, it's your first language is English, it's your only language, stick to it. I'd like to purchase the stone as a memento. Well, if you yeah, but when I came over here you asked me to convince him, so clearly he does object, and you can't make someone sell something. Zhongli, are you really gonna sell him the stone? And also why? And also what? Oh, okay, he's gonna do it anyway, so what am I here for? Yes, yeah, alright. Tien is an ingenious storyteller and I enjoy his stories very much. It's my pleasure to be able to contribute to his creation with a rock. Eh? Why? I'm not even saying anything. Traveller hasn't said shit to this. Why am I here? That said, if I sold him the stone, it would undermine the credibility of his story. As we've discussed before, Rex Lapis sealed as underground. It also must be weird talking to yourself in third person without other people knowing that you're talking about yourself in third person, because obviously Paimon does it, but everyone knows Paimon is Paimon, whereas this is slightly different. According to experts, there are many caves and mining tunnels in the chasm. It would be a constant disturbance to people there if, fuck, I really gotta learn that. Really was sealed there. It's one of those words where you read it in my head, like when you read a story, but you don't really know. You just kind of skim over pronunciation because it's all in your head until people try and read it out loud, and then you're like, uh-oh. Would Rex Lapis not have considered that? What? I wasn't paying attention. What? I don't know. You tell me. That makes sense. This is... Why are we doing this? You're right. Rex Lapis wouldn't have done something so careless. You know, just say yes to... God, this just gets things so much complicated than they need to be. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Sure, whatever. To be honest, I wanted to exchange my favourite folding fan for Zhongli's Arc Stone. I feel like a folding fan was the reward for this quest. Why the fuck do I want this? There's an illustration on it. Ooh. I love to have this fan in hand while telling through the eyes of a dragon. Do you only have like 2 stories? Because you've already mentioned like 2 titles. That's not very many. Upon it is drawn a dragon soaring into the skies, its body free to roam the world and its spirit unbound to aim high. It's an inspiring view, and I'm sure whoever made it was very talented. Good for them. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Wow! I can't put emotion into this because this is so fucking weird. This sort of fan's really rare. We could sell it. Say no, I don't think that's the point. You know, even Paimon wants it now. When have we ever used a fan? Ever? When have we ever needed one? All it's going to do is be a decoration on the wall. Alright, don't we have an stone too? You know the super rare stone that you said is like pretty much impossible to get? Well, he has one, and by coincidence, so do I. Really? Then would you mind giving it to me? You can have my folding fan. I thought the whole point of this is that... given the rock would... How many rocks do you want? Oh, fuck. Might I have a word? The arcade suit is precious indeed, and your folding fan is also a work of art. I would advise against exchanging them as you would ordinary goods. Nah, fuck that shit. I want 50,000. I want 100,000 more and the fan. Well, if you say so. Actually, you know, I have more than one such fan. You drew the illustrations. Oh, you drew them? Oh, that's very impressive. A storyteller and an artist. Good for him. You drew the illustrations on them, and that already makes them special. Anyone who enjoys your storytelling will rejoice if they were given such a generous gift. Is this your way of saying you want it? I'll give it to you if you want it. I don't particularly give a shit. Free, I don't... If you want it, you can have it. Really? You're right. I truly am fortunate to have devoted listeners. Literally the only people I ever see in front of your storytelling thing is this one guy, and that is it. But heyo. You understand my stories, and I couldn't ask for more than that, could I? To be honest, I made these fans so that I could one day gift them to like-minded audiences. Okay, do that then. Why am I here? What is this to do with me? Do you want my rock or not? Are you certain? You certainly are such audiences. I have never listened to this guy's storytelling thing once. The only reason I have ever come to this place where you do the storytelling is because Zhongli was there and we needed to talk to him about something. I have never willingly come here other than that, but okay. So they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for me to fetch them. Oh, sweet, free shit. I'll take it. Can I really keep this? No! Snatches it back. I lied. Of course, you are my audience and that makes you a worthy recipient. Besides, I've made several such fans, so don't worry, just take it. Alright, I don't want to say nothing to free. We end this exchange and he's like, and all my audience members would cherish that as a memorabilia. I feel good about that. And he just sees us in the background fucking selling it to a local merchant. I'll give you 1,000 more for it. 1,000 more! I can't even pay for a meal with that. Surely there's no need to be so formal with me either. I think that's just the way he is. I don't think he can stop that. It's just a handmade fan. Just... I hope it's not too meagre a gift for you. I'm sure it's fine. ... I would love it if that was happened in these scenarios when they do the ... and things, if the character actually said them out loud. That'd be hilarious. Add that. I'll gladly take it. Thank you. I can't pay for it, so I'm glad I'm getting it for free. An exquisite work of art indeed is true, something worth treasuring. Which I haven't even seen it yet. Aha, right, actually we came to Zhongli about something. Oh yeah! That was the whole point of this fucking approaching him. I completely forgot about that. We get really sidetracked in every exchange in this game. We cannot just have one straight conversation with anybody. Can we talk to him for a moment? If you guys are done with your fan rock thing, do you still want the rock? I'm confused. Have I taken too much of your time? Oh dear, well then, please go ahead. You took, I mean, it was a long conversation, but we've had longer in this game, don't worry about it. Still, this is lasting longer than I thought it would, and I did not think this was going to be the topic of conversation. There is no need to apologise, you have my gratitude, blah blah blah, let's get on with this. What are we here for? We are asking him! No, not that it was really obvious by, like, your coat end being in that frame. Like, they cut off, like, the first half part of your body and just showed the bottom half. Like, we wouldn't be able to recognise a character from a fucking outfit. And it's not like, I don't know why we're asking to clarify when it was obviously fucking you, but... Zhongli, were you at the chasm by any chance? Just standing there for a bit and then disappearing? And you saved us too, didn't you? Did you? Did you not? You better. It'd be funny if it wasn't him and he just happened to be watching. That's not the case, but I would still find that a lot ironic. Thank you. Xiao also said he wouldn't be able to escape without your help. Yeah, thank fuck you did something, because that could have ended fucking horribly. I'm still not over that. You can't do that to me, Genshin. You can't do that. Oh? Did he say so? Interesting. Are you surprised? How time flies. Sure, even he has learned to open up to others. I wouldn't... kind of. Yeah. Oh, he's getting better. Slowly. So what were you doing at the chasm? Yeah. What were you doing there? Hmm? Don't fucking lie to me. Where is this? Why are you bothering to deny it? What the fuck are you hiding? What the... Alright. Excuse me. Was I at the chasm? How curious. I must admit, this is the first time that I'm hearing of such a thing. Why are you doing this? What is going on? Huh? Stop playing dumb. You're not the kind of guy to tease this kind of thing. What is going on here? Why would I play dumb? This fan is of high quality indeed. Now you're just diverting the conversation on purpose. This is odd of you. What the fuck? You could just say you were there to make sure Shower's alright and I would accept it as an explanation. Like... Zhongli! Even Paimon's like, don't become one of those fucking characters who fuck around. Oh my, why are we diverting this? I saw a comic actually of the after exchange of the chasm going on. It was great, and it was like it's like that Spider-Man meme where we asked him, "Were you at the chasm?" And fucking Thought Bubble popped up like, "Play dumb." What's a chasm? Not that dumb. He could. I mean, we can't make him, but like, it's stupid. What is this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Now that I'm on vacation permanently, because you're retired technically, because you're dead technically, I just take my time and walk around. I'd say that anything I run into is happenstance of fate, for which I shall take no credit. I call bullshit, but hey, whatever you want to call it. Come to think of it, it's nice to travel to different places and witness many things in this vast world. They always bring old memories back. You know, like almost seeing people die in a fucking huge ditch. Fond memories. Do you miss the past? Nah! I'm immortal now. Are you? Is that how this works? I don't know. Sure. And being mortal means living in the present. Not always the case, but it's a good thing to live by. A dragon soaring in the skies, its body free to roam the world, and its spirits unbound to aim high. Most inspiring indeed. With much to be perceived in the four corners of the world, and much to marvel at amongst mountains and waters, I believe I must travel still more in the future. And if I happen to run in people in trouble again, and I help them out, I'll just lie about it. And that was it. Well, that definitely was unexpected. I did not think it was going to go that way. First of all, I did not even think the game was going to acknowledge being there, like, he was there. Are we not going to ask him this? And then even with him actually asking him, just, what? Chasm? I don't even know what that is. I've never been anywhere. What? I know I was having tea. What? No. No, I was actually down at the shops buying stuff. Liar! Why is... I mean, that was a nice little quest, even if it was a little bit long-winded with how it needed to be, but I get it. There's a lot of talking, but it's Zhongli to be expected. No, it's not. It's nice. So yeah, that's everything. Now I'm gonna go back to just... Yep, done that. Go back to just, playing for like 20 minutes just to do the daily commissions and level up some characters. I got Xiao now, accidentally, but I got him, so I'll take it. Well, hope you enjoyed that shit. Okay, I'm stalling. I'm just gonna cut it off right about now, or maybe now. You never know. Maybe I'm gonna do. I got a fan. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Where the fuck? Oh, that also just a guess. Fan I had no idea I even wanted, but apparently I do. I mean, I'll take it. Free stuff is free stuff. It would be nice if I could look at it. A nicely decorated piece. Made by a guy who literally hand painted it, and I can't even fucking find it to look at it. Where the hell? Oh, is that it? It is in my pot. Oh, in that case, I'll put it in my teapot. Ah, that's nice. I can't zoom in, so this is the best you get. I'm gonna go put it in my teapot. You would have thought you would take credit for just, you know, helping someone out from a big black ditch. Nope. I was just passing through. Were you, fuck? You were there on purpose, probably waiting for us to get out. We saw that cutscene with fucking Xiao asking him to go to the chasm itself, but there's no way he didn't follow him to it and just waited outside. There you go. It's a fan. Alright.
Now remember to give that little subscribe button down there a little tippity tap, just slightly with your pinky finger. Only the pinky finger. Any other finger and it does not count. Okay, bye now.